Welcome back, everyone. You've got a front row seat to watch karma do its thing. That's right. All those times you felt wronged, the universe has got your back and it's about to get real interesting. So chill out and let the show begin. You don't have to lift a finger. If you're new around here, big hugs and a warm welcome to you. We're all about spreading those good vibes here. So, chosen ones, you ever wonder why certain things happen? Why some people seem to get away with everything? Well, today we're talking about how everything comes full circle. Those who did you wrong. The universe is about to settle those scores. Stay tuned and let's get into it. You're starting to notice the spiritual battles heating up, seeing the truth behind the scenes. But here's something to keep in mind. Everyone who's wronged you on your journey, they're going to face the consequences of their actions. Really lean into the whole idea of karma, and have faith that you're under divine protection. Yep, you're shielded by something much bigger than all this negativity. So for every low blow, every dirty trick played on, you remember it's going to boomerang back onto them, and not just a little, we're talking 10-fold, maybe even 30-fold. Why are they targeting you? You ask, it's because you're on this incredible path of spiritual awakening. You've got this special insight now, a way to see the truth that others can't. And you know what, you're here for a reason, you've got something important to accomplish, and you're exactly where you need to be to make that happen. Don't stoop to their level, don't give in to the urge to strike back. It's just the negative forces trying to derail you, using others as pawns to mess with your head. Stay focused, stay strong and trust in the journey you're on. You're being guided every step of the way to fulfill something extraordinary. And that, my friends, is something no amount of negativity can stop. Sometimes it feels like the whole world is against us, right? When people driven by their own darkness try to dim our shine, it can be tough, especially if you're someone who's awakened, someone who's chosen to live a life of light and purpose. It's like suddenly you become a target for negativity for people who can't stand to see you glowing. This happens a lot with folks who are on a spiritual path. They find themselves facing all sorts of challenges, not just from circumstances, but from people around them who seem to be on a completely different wavelength. It could be in relationships at work, or even within families. Sometimes it's the people you'd least expect who turn out to be carrying that negative energy. A lot of this negativity comes from what's known as the Jezebel spirit, or, just a metaphor for those really toxic negative vibes. This spirit aims to break you, to drag you down to its level of despair and darkness. But here's the thing, no weapon thrown your way is gonna stick. Why? Because you're protected divinely. So it might seem like you're being bombarded from all sides at times. But that's just a sign that you're onto something big, something bright, and believe it or not, those throwing the negativity your way, they're recognizing your light, even if they don't know it. They're reacting to the brightness of your spirit, and it scares them because it's something they don't understand when you decide to walk away from anything that doesn't serve your highest good. Be it a job that's soul-sucking, or a relationship that's draining, you're making space for something amazing. You're clearing the way for your true purpose, for the path that God, the universe, whatever you believe in, has laid out for you. You might notice your workplace or some people doing stuff that just doesn't sit right with you, stuff that feels outright wrong. And it's tough realizing that those you counted on, maybe even family, aren't really in your corner. But here's the silver lining, awakening to this truth is part of your journey. It's like suddenly seeing clearly for the first time, understanding who's really for you and who's not. This realization can be a shock. Sure, it might hurt when you see people's true colors, especially when you thought they had your back. But this clarity, it's a gift. It helps you distance yourself from negativity, and those plotting against you, making sure you're aligning with what's genuinely good for your spirit. Remember, there's a sort of universal balance in play here. Those who've wronged you knowingly or unknowingly, they'll face their own lessons in time. What's crucial for you is to keep your vibe high, to not dwell on their actions or intentions. The more you let go of that negativity, the lighter you'll feel, the more open you'll be to experiences and people that truly resonate with your path. It's bizarre, isn't it? Often those closest to us might not get, It might not support our dreams or the changes we're making. But then complete strangers sometimes step up in ways you'd never expect. It's all part of the journey, letting go of the old, embracing the new, and trusting that you're headed exactly where you need to be in life. Sometimes behind the scenes, there are folks who just don't want to see you win. They plot and scheme trying to pull you down. But here's the thing, whatever negativity they're throwing your way, it's not your battle to fight. It's important to keep moving forward, keeping your vibe high and staying true to the positive energy you embody, reacting to their negativity. That's exactly what they want. They're trying to drag you down to their level to disrupt your peace and throw you off your path. But you're stronger than that. Your calling is higher and your spirit is resilient. When you don't let their actions affect you, it drives them up the wall. They end up exposing their true selves through their actions and mistakes, showing everyone who they really are. Especially at work where competition and jealousy can get the best of people, it's crucial to keep your head high. People might try all sorts of tricks to see you fail, from office politics to outright sabotage. But remember, you're protected and guided by a higher force. These attempts to bring you down will ultimately fail and boomerang right back at them. So when you're faced with negativity, instead of retaliating, just breeze right past it. Your blessings and your path forward aren't dependent on their approval or actions. You're on a journey to greatness, and no amount of plotting against you can stop that. Keep shining, keep rising, and let your success speak for itself at work. It can feel like a thankless job sometimes, right? You're the one who always steps up, lending a hand, even helping with others' tasks. And yet when you need a bit of support, it's like everyone vanishes. What's worse? Some seem more focused on pulling you down than lifting you up. It's frustrating, draining, and yeah, it can really wear on you. You're navigating through this because you're meant to. It's like a rite of passage. This challenging journey, it's your arena for growth. Those underhanded schemes and negativity thrown your way, they won't stick. You're shielded by something far stronger. A belief that no harmful intent can truly touch you. So flash a grin in the face of adversity. Rising above isn't just about getting through. It's about growing through. Your path is leading you to something greater, part of a transformative wave for the new earth. You're moving towards a place where negativity has no hold. God's got a plan, and it doesn't include those who wish you ill. So don't sweat their pettiness or plots. Their karma is on the horizon, and it's packing a punch. They'll realize the mistake of underestimating you. Remember, those who've tried to dim your shine can't follow where you're headed. A place of fulfillment and purpose far beyond their reach. Keep pushing forward. You're on the cusp of something truly amazing. Keep your head up and stay focused, because no negativity aimed at you will succeed. These people who've been bringing you down, they're going to face the consequences of their actions. God's got your back, reminding you to keep pushing forward without getting distracted by the drama. The world's a crazy place right now, and it's more important than ever to maintain your positive energy. When you encounter hostility or negativity, it's not the time to retreat or give up. You're chosen for this journey for a reason, equipped to overcome these challenges. Remember your worth and don't waste your precious resources on those who don't value you. God's asking for your trust, promising to handle those who've wronged you by staying positive and moving forward. You'll naturally distance yourself from toxic influences. Start each day with intention and positivity, protecting your mindset from any early negativity. Your strength and resilience will not only shield you, but also guide you toward a more fulfilling path, leaving behind those who can't appreciate your light. Sometimes life throws you into situations where you're surrounded by negativity right from the start of your day. It could be an upsetting text or call first thing in the morning, dragging you down before you've even had a chance to enjoy your coffee. If this sounds familiar, it's crucial to cut those vibes off right at the source. You don't need that kind of negativity. Maybe you're still feeling the sting from a fallout yesterday. You went to bed upset, and now you're waking up with that same heavy heart. Here's the thing, you've got to let that go. When people try to put you down, telling you you're not good enough, or doubting your abilities, they're not seeing the true you, the good news. There's a higher power looking out for you, ensuring those negative intentions don't succeed. Especially for those of you who've recently experienced a spiritual awakening, you might find the workplace becoming increasingly hostile. People might be scheming against you, trying to bring you down with lies and deception. But here's the deal, don't sweat it. What's meant to be will unfold exactly as it should. And if you find yourself out of a job because of someone else's dishonesty, believe it or not, it might just be a blessing in disguise. It's a push towards something greater, more aligned with your true purpose. Trust the journey you're on, even when faced with negativity. Remember, it's all part of the grand plan. If you've been wronged, justice will find its way back around. The key is not to stoop to their level. Stay focused on your path, keep your spirits high, and let the universe handle the rest. Everything happening to you is steering you towards your ultimate calling. So when the going gets tough, just remember, let go, trust the process, and keep moving forward when life gives you lemons. Remember, it's all about the comeback, and sometimes that comeback is 50 times stronger. Imagine the job you were let go from because of misunderstandings or deceit suddenly calls you back, offering more than before. It's tempting, right? But here's the thing. If they didn't stand by you, if they didn't take the time to listen to your side, why go back? Every challenge, every setback is orchestrated for a reason, nudging you closer to your true purpose. Trust the path God has laid out for you. Often, He uses these obstacles as detours, guiding you precisely where you need to be. So even when the going gets tough, remember, it's all aligning in your favor, guiding you to greater heights, urging you to be the best version of yourself. Live from your heart, emit love, and let that be your guiding force. And when faced with negativity, hold your ground, but don't engage in the mud, slinging. Elevate your vibrations, rise so high that those low-frequency vibes can't even touch you. It's not about avoiding challenges, it's about how you navigate through them. When you keep your vibes high, those meant to bring you down simply can't reach you. So as we move forward, keep spreading love, keep striving for greatness, and remember, the universe has got your back. If this message hit home, smash that like button, show some love, and let's keep this positive energy flowing. I'll be off on a little break, but the journey doesn't pause. We'll keep the momentum going, spreading light and love every step of the way. Stay tuned for more, and until next time, keep shining bright.